You remember the great Golem uprising of '84?
How could I forget? I spent 2 days hanging by my ears from a signpost.
You should have known better
How does
than
the
to ask
eternal
for
alchemy treat you
directions.
this
They
fine
hate
day?
that.
Like a cog wedged into a broken tooth on the main flywheel.
The magic is in the minutia, as my mentor always used to say.
What in the alchemy does that mean exactly?
It means triple check every detail if you don't want to blow up the lab.
I hate the open air. You know, my old crew once proposed placing a giant dome over the city.
I never heard about that project. What happened?
Our prototype crumbled while half the council was inside.
I am absolutely positive someone is attempting to steal my research.
Has someone disturbed your experiments or stolen your notes?
No, but every morning my notepad is exactly 1 micrometer left of center.
That does sound suspicious.
So, what should we do in the case of a Golem uprising?
Impossible. The sedition inhibitor prevents any insurgent behavior.
And if someone determined a way to suppress the inhibitor?
Well, then we die or we bow down to our new Golem overlords.
How does the day find you, Peacemaker?
Like every other day, by forcing sunlight between my eyelids.
Can I go home now?
Have you figured out a solution for the quadratic matrix of a cubic paradigm when using a flux inhibitor yet?
No.
Well, when you can answer that simple math problem, I'll let you out.
Can I go home now?
Have you figured out a solution for the quadratic matrix of a cubic paradigm when using a flux inhibitor yet?
Yes?
Oh, you can't fool me, Zaya. You're not good enough at sarcasm. You're staying right where you are.
I can't decide what to pursue for my research project.
How about a weather control machine? Think of the possibilities for mischief.
Never capitulate!
You could deny water from farms, bury the city under a blizzard.
Right. Like no one has ever thought of that before. I need something original.
I'm glad to be taking a break from crew duty. The lab has been harrowing lately.
We've definitely taken a hit to our safety record.
It's the price we pay for being on the cutting edge.
I could hardly function at all yesterday. I couldn't find my favorite septicaliper.
Maybe someone borrowed it and simply neglected to return it.
Perhaps. I eventually found it in an adjacent receptacle. But who in their right mind puts a septicaliper in an octocaliper receptacle? Lunacy.
I wonder what will win the SNAF prize next year.
New and improved Golem designs?
You make the same prediction every year.
And my odds of being correct continue to improve.
Insynergen is actively recruiting crew members with a strong background in statics.
You're not the crew responsible for that reactor explosion, are you?
Absolutely not. Our safety record is well above average. Those reports of lab incinerations were exaggerated.
Error. Code 46. Logic fault.
And my
Combat
collection
mode
just isn't
terminated.
You have a great day now.
Is that a threat or a prediction? Those golems are acting up again. I think they need a complete memory purge.
They don't actually have a memory. Just a list of directives compiled in a neural nexus.
Huh. Well, someone should check that then.
Have you ever attended a council session at the Ministerial House?
Oh my, no. That sounds dreadfully boring. Administrative discussions exhaust me.
Actually, they're quite entertaining and enlightening. Participation is encouraged.
Participating isn't really my thing. I'd rather complain about the process afterwards.
So, blown anything up lately? An experiment? Your lab? A city block?
Nothing my fire suppression golems couldn't handle. Create any unprovable theorems today?
Actually, we've been debating how many dynamic students it would take to fill the mists.
What happened?
I warned them. There is a vast difference between theory and practice.
It was pure hubris to assume they could control all the variables on such a grand scale.
The question now is, can the damage caused by the explosion be reversed?
I read your treatise on thaumaturgical properties of mundane materials. Intriguing.
If my hypotheses bear out, it could revolutionize the entire power industry.
There you go, dabbling in dynamics again. Your primary focus should be the eternal alchemy.
Move along. Do not congregate.
But I'm a merchant. This is where I conduct my business.
You are in violation of city regulations. You will be reported.
My counselor will hear about this. I have right... Why am I arguing with a golem?
Personal law. These Norm call me squab. I presume they mean it as an insult or taunt. Personal log. A surprising amount of char is getting through. I wouldn't mind, but their fur gets into everything.
Your golem is strange. Was strange, rather.
You drove it away. You know that. I've never seen a golem run that fast.
I just wanted to ask it a few questions.
Yeah, I know. You guys are full of them.
Oh, yes. What's it like to be a golem? Does it dream? Does it have a family?
That was the last straw, you know. After that question about turtles in the desert, you asked it about its mother.
So?
It doesn't have a mother, it's a golem. You crossed its circuits. I don't know how you did it, but you weirded out my golem.
So you are the mother or the father?
What? Well, I guess I... Oh, no, you're not getting in my head. You just stand there and help me monitor the gate. Am I the mother? Blazing braces, this is what I get for working with the tree children.
What do you want?
Hey, can you talk?
Of course I can talk. I'm an Asura, which means I speak better than you ever will.
Oh, so, do all Azurams look like you? Are you also puny? Are your ears supposed to stick out like that? You look kind of like a script with its face smashed in. I bet you'd make a good pet. Can you do any tricks?
Where's a progeny disciplined golem when you need one?
We've managed to secure the bivouac, sir.
Though all of our new recruits are now dead, if I may point out.
Correction. We're dead, then reanimated. Now dead again.
What a singularly inappropriate moment you've chosen to assert your pedantry.
Pedantry? You were the one who corrected the...
That's enough from both of you. Show some respect for our fallen. Kindle fire. Send a bird to Trinity, and let them know we need more personnel.
Yes, sir.